Hello everyone. Welcome to the first chapter of GST Tutorial Series on Goods and Services Tax Network, that is GSTN, presented to you by Spine Software Systems. You are with me, Akshansh Chaudhary. In this tutorial, I will give you an overview of GSTN. So, by the end of this video, you should know what is GSTN, what does it do, and why was it created. Let's get started. Suppose you are this taxpayer, that is, anyone who is liable to pay tax. Note, for the purpose of this video, tax would mean indirect tax only. So, what are your responsibilities in the current tax regime? Mainly, you have to pay tax and file returns to the tax authorities. So, if you have a liability of excise or service tax, you have to file those returns or make those payments to the Central Excise and Service Tax Department. You do that by visiting the official website of that department. Similarly, if you have a liability of VAT or CST, that is value added tax or central sales tax, you have to visit the website of the excise and taxation department of the state in which you operate your business. And if you have operations in multiple states, you have to visit the departmental website of each of the respective states. Clearly, this is a very cumbersome process. To simplify this, GST, that is Goods and Services Tax, was introduced. This meant that all the existing taxes, be it excise, service tax, VAT, CST, or any other indirect tax, would no longer be valid. And all of them would be replaced with a single tax, that is GST. Now, the question arises, where will I file these returns and make these payments? Will there be a specific website or a portal for this? What will be the IT system for all my tax related activities? To solve this problem, GSTN was incorporated. But first, let's talk about the administrative aspect of GSTN. GSTN is a non-government, not-for-profit private limited company. It was incorporated on 28th of March 2013 and has an authorized capital of 10 crore rupees. Talking about the equity distribution, the center and the states are the majority stakeholders of GSTN, with the center having a 24.5% stake and all of the states combined having a stake of 24.5%. The rest 51% stake is with non-banking financial institutions like HDFC, ICICI, NSE and LIC as shown. So, what are the responsibilities of GSTN? From a taxable person's point of view, GSTN is supposed to provide them with a common and shared IT infrastructure in which they can register their companies on GST, file returns, make payments, settle their pending credits, and track their activities through reports. Similarly, GSTN is supposed to provide all the statutory provisions required by the tax authorities. This includes the approval of registration, assessment, audits, analytics, among others. To provide these, Infosys was given the mandate and was made the Managed Service Provider (MSP). It was decided that a common GST system would be created that would be accessed both by the taxable person as well as the tax authorities to comply with their respective tax liabilities. This system was given the shape of a website which is www.gst.gov.in. So, under this GST system, both the taxable person and the tax authority go to the same website, log in with their respective credentials, and do their respective jobs. Hence, for a taxable person, GSTN is providing an interface where he can file returns, make payments, and complete the other formalities. Finally, GSTN is a channel which links both the taxable person and the tax authority to a common interface. This has been done to simplify the process and reduce the submission workload from multiple websites to a single GST system. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. To know more about GSTN, please watch our other videos in which we will talk about the return filing and the payment making process in the GSTN system. This video is brought to you by Spine Software Systems. If you have any queries, feel free to email us at gst@espine.in. Accept Digital Transform India, an educational initiative by Spine Software Systems.